Well, hello friends, it is Tuesday and Olivia and I just got back from town. I had to go get my nails done, and originally we were just going to go over to the Goodwill because we haven't been there in a really long time. And then people kept telling me, we need this from the store, we need that from the store. So we ended up going to Goodwill before my nail appointment, and we did pick up a couple of things, and then we went to Aldi and Walmart. So let me show you what I got from Goodwill first, and then we'll get into the grocery part of this video. So I got this artwork. It's a oil painting. You know how much I love lying down deer, and I just absolutely loved this. I loved the colors in it, and it's signed Harris, and it was $3.99. I could not leave that behind. Look at how adorable that face is. And then I also got this piece of artwork, also a signed painting. I can't read the signature, Beecham or something maybe. It was also $3.99, and it's this beautiful mountain picture with the waterfall. I just loved it. So pretty. Don't know where I'm going to put it yet in the house, but I just loved it. And then I picked up this basket, just a really cute, like a picnic style basket with the handles. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, but I'm sure I'm going to use it for organizing some way. And it was also $3.99. And then the rest is our clothing items. I wasn't going to look at the clothes, but we needed to kill some time, so we did. Now, Olivia did pick up a couple things. I will show you what she picked up in a minute at the end. So the first thing I picked up was this Liz Claiborne shirt. It is kind of a lightweight knit material. It's a navy blue with white stripes. And the thing about it I loved is 3/4 length sleeves with like this little ruffle on the end. I just thought that was so pretty. And then it's got the detail of these buttons on the side. And this shirt was $6.99. I didn't think that was too bad for a Liz Claiborne. I picked up this t-shirt. Olivia got one just like it, only a different color, from Walmart, I think, a couple of weeks ago. And I just thought this was so stinking cute, and it was $4.99. And then I got this kind of sage green shirt. It's kind of like a t-shirt material, and it is I think it might be a men's because it's an extra large, but it seems quite big. I wanted something that would go down like past my butt when I'm wearing leggings, and I think this one will do that. It was in the men's or the women's section, but I think this might have been a men's shirt, and it was $6.99. And then the last thing I got was this shirt, this sweater. It's a 3/4 length sleeve again with this little cuff and the button, so adorable. And it was from Cato. You know how much I love Cato. And it's a super stretchy material. Hopefully it doesn't hug too tightly. And it was $6.99. That's everything I got from Goodwill. Olivia picked up this bag of yarn. It was $3.99, and it has mohair in it. It's very expensive yarn. And it's real thin, like she can make socks out of it, like sock weight yarn. And then she picked up this beautiful olive green sweater with the little speckles. This will be so nice this winter when she's in school, for $6.99. All right, that's everything we got from Goodwill. Now I'll show you what we picked up from Walmart. All right, this is what we got at Walmart. Other than one big case of water, bottled water, which is still out in the car. We'll have Travis bring that in when he gets home. I picked up a watermelon. Hopefully it's good. I'm really kind of tired of junk food, and I wanted some more healthier snacks. So I got a watermelon. I got some more cat food for Half Pint and Chicken Cat. And then I got some kitten food because during the winter, Chicken Cat got really, really skinny. I think she might be wormy, which I'm planning to worm her as soon as my life gets settled down, because the wormer, you have to give it to him like twice a day, 2 to 3 times a day, and I just don't have time for that right now. And she's half feral, so I can't take her to the vet. So I'm going to try to worm her on my own. And I read if you start giving them kitten food, it's got more calories in it and it can help them put on weight. If after I worm her and switch her to kitten food for a while, if she doesn't start gaining weight, then I'm going to have to try to live catch, trap her or something to take her to the vet, because I don't know why she got so skinny. We did have a hard winter, really cold, so I don't know, but hopefully she'll start gaining some weight. She looked great last summer, so I don't know. Anyways, I picked up 2 bags of these Carolina Gold style barbecue chips. Those are so good. And then I got 1 bag of the wavy Funyuns, like onion flavored, which will be really, really good. I got some of these Luigi's Italian ices. This is lemon and cherry, I believe. Yeah, cherry and lemon, and blue raspberry and lemon swirl. Got some more of our plant-based butter. I got 2 things of these Grand's biscuits. I am going to try using the oven here in the camper and see how it goes. So I got 2 things of those, just as I'll probably make like sausage gravy and order biscuits for supper one night. Picked up some ibuprofen. Scott had some dental work done yesterday. He had a wisdom tooth pulled and 2 crowns put on, and he's hurting today. So picked him up some ibuprofen. We were almost out, so I want to make sure we didn't run out for him. Picked up some of this whole grain bread. Got some Windex, some more Dawn Power Wash. Got the heavy duty kind. Tomorrow is Mr. Whiny Oliver. Hi. Tomorrow is Oliver's 5th birthday. Tomorrow's your birthday, Al. So we picked up a few little toys. Of course, they'll be for both the boys because they share everything. But we got him this little bark trout, and then this thing that slightly looks like Elmo. We wanted something that would be very durable. So we got those for the boys. And then we needed another dog harness, so we picked up another dog harness. I picked up some more of this rice-a-roni. This is chicken and garlic. It'll be for 1 meal. And then this is just the plain chicken rice-a-roni for a meal. Got some frozen meatballs. I can throw these in the crock pot for a meal. I got 2 packs of hot dog buns. We're going to have hot dogs tonight for supper. Would you stop? Stop it. Olivia's at the house, and so he's freaking out. Let's see. Then I picked up some more of the vitamin water, which is really, really good. A thing of Hint. And then a gallon of water. I can use that to wash fruits and vegetables with. That's everything I got from Walmart. I'll get this stuff put away and then show you what I got from Aldi. All right, this is part of what I got from Aldi. I'll have to show you the rest in a minute. They had these Capri jeggings, which I really, really like. Capri jeggings, and I needed a new pair, and I didn't have any in this wash color. So hopefully they fit me. So I picked those up for me. Olivia, this is absolutely the most adorable little thing. She's got to save the packaging for me because, oh, look at that little mouse. Oh my goodness. This is tea. And I told her, I'm like, that last thing we need is more tea. If you guys remember my organization video, how much tea we have. But Olivia's like, oh, but I want a new variety of tea. And this has all kinds of different berry crumble, lemon, raspberry, blueberry, banana bread, strawberry. You might have to let me try that lemon. That sounds really good. But anyway, the packaging is absolutely adorable. It's caffeine-free herbal tea. So, got that for Olivia. Needed another package of tissues for in here. Some more plasticware. We go through this stuff really quickly. Some more paper plates. Got 2 packs of paper plates. When you don't wash dishes, when you use disposable stuff, you go through it fast. Got some more bread, 2 of the artisanal white bread loaf, 3 of the plain bagels, a loaf of sourdough bread. I got 2 cases of Mountain Dew for Travis. I got these that looked really tasty, shortbread cookies, dairy-free. Got a dozen eggs because our chickens are just not doing very good. They're not producing. They're 5 years old, and I think they're saying we want to retire. I got 2 packages of flour tortillas, and then 1 package of the maple French toast bagels, which I love. All right, this is the rest of the stuff we got from Aldi. Travis asked if I could pick him up some things that he could cook in the microwave, some easy stuff. So I got him some of these bagel pizzas, some of these French bread pizzas, and some burritos. I also got the guys 3 things of half and half for their coffee. I picked up 2 of these gluten-free chickens for me and Olivia. Picked up some of these cherries. Looks so good. We're having BLTs tomorrow, so I got 2 packs of bacon. I really like the thick sliced bacon, and some tomatoes, and I will get lettuce out of my garden for that. Travis needed some more cheese and ham for sandwiches for his lunches. So we got 2 things of Swiss, 2 things of ham. We could not pass these up. Olivia and I saw them, and although there is dairy in the ingredient list, I don't think it's much, and we're not going to eat the entire thing. We'll maybe eat like half a dozen beans at a time. So we will be fine. And those look delicious. I got 1 thing of granola bars for Scott for his lunches, and a pound of butter. Okay. What do you think, Perth? Tomorrow's Oliver's birthday. So we had to give him toys. That's your toy?
He's got a fish for his fish breath. Now he's gonna have double fish breath.
Oh, he's so rough. Oh.
Bang your head.
Oliver, where's your fish? Over here, where's your fish? You better go find it.
Go get your fish. Go eat it.
It's like, I don't care about no fish.
He's hoping for food, I think.
Yeah.
He's more of a food guy.
He gets his treats tomorrow on his actual birthday. Alright, it is still Tuesday. And we're coming to see what they did today. They're getting the wiring, they got all the insulation up, they got the wiring up, boxes for the lights. Okay, this must be for the fan, and this must be the one for the over the sink. That's not exactly where they were before.
Also, there's no place for the vent, exhaust vent.
They're going to do that later. They took the cabinets out. Man, this is really, 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 really gross and dirty. Yucky. Ugh. I'm wondering if we shouldn't just have them replace it. Put something new up there. That really looks bad. Oh, I think I'm going to talk to Scott about that. Have him come look at it. Terrible. Looks like they got a lot more of the mess cleaned up. There, I had to turn on the light. Okay. And there's a box for a light. They still got a bunch of insulation on top of that light.
The light was there either.
And here's the thing for your ceiling fan. We got a lot done just for 2 guys. There was only 2 guys here today. And tomorrow the drywallers are coming to put the drywall up. Oh, there's the light box for the hallway light. Yeah. It's going to be interesting how they do this in here, because this is a mess. I don't know. Well, they're getting a lot done. Back here in the kitchen, you can see how bad that hole is in there. Since, you know what, since they're going to have to replace that, I wonder if they could just, I don't know what they're going to do.
Patch the hole.
Yeah. But they're going to have to tape there because they're going to be painting that. What a mess. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh well. It'll look really good when they're done. Just keep telling myself that. And there's quite a, I mean, this is really rough. I don't know how they're gonna
Sand it.
yeah, they'll have to sand it.
Lots and lots of spackle.
Yeah. Well, it's Wednesday morning, and I'm kind of doing my routine here that we've kind of gotten into. I was going to show you, the boys are outside going potty, and Percy is going potty, so I don't want to show you that. But I let them out, and I leave the door hanging open so that they can just kind of come and go as they please. Even though it's kind of stuffy this morning and I've got the air conditioner going, it's worth it for them to be able to just come and go as they please. I did not do dishes last night because we didn't have that many to do and I didn't feel like it. So anyway, Bo's got their dishes up here, and I'm going to go ahead and get their breakfast going. But I got to go out and pick up the poo-poo out of the yard first. I won't video that. We have to pick it up as soon as it happens so that it does not accidentally get tracked in the camper. That would be horrible. Looks like I have just enough dry food here for breakfast, and we'll have to take this in the house and refill it. All right, let me get their breakfast going, and then I'll bring you back. I have all the dog supplies up here in this cabinet. I don't know what they're barking about. And I'll get the rest of their supplies. I give them their medicine and their supplements and stuff with their breakfast. So I give them just a little bit of wet food, half a can in the morning, half a can at night, just as a little topper on their food, just to make their food more interesting. I would get really bored if I ate the same thing every single day. So I try to change it up for them a little bit. And then I've got brewer's yeast. This is a natural flea and tick deterrent. They cannot be on oral flea medication anymore. That is what caused Percy to have his seizures. Unbeknownst to me, oral flea and tick medication can cause seizures in dogs, especially in breeds that are prone to seizures, which I did not know that beagles are, and I did not know that their flea medication I was giving them would do that to him. If I had known, I would not have done it, obviously. But anyway, brewer's yeast is a natural flea and tick repellent. So I've been putting that on their food in the morning, and then in the evening they all get these. And it's also got brewer's yeast in it and other things. These are kind of expensive. Brewer's yeast is cheap, so that's why I don't give it to them twice a day. Olivia's coming. Then they each get a probiotic chew, good for their bellies. And then Oliver gets one of these hip and joint chews because he has problems with that. Boys, come here.
Go eat food.
Oliver, you wanna eat? Ollie, come here. Come here, boy. All right, I'm gonna have to use both hands to feed them because they're out of their routine. Hold on just a moment. So when they're done eating, I will take Bo his food, and then I will do the rest of my chores. Percy also gets his anti-seizure medication with his breakfast. He gets it with breakfast, with supper, and at bedtime. 1.5 tablets wrapped in a pill pocket. Percy. Percy. Good boy. Then it's time for their chew bones, since they ate their breakfast so well. I've been giving them these lately. They really like them. Nope, don't take it. Sit. Percy. Sit. Stay. Stay. Take it nice. Good boy. Good boy. And then of course I've got to spray the area down. Dog bowls up here. Breakfast when I get in from doing chores. Coffee time and bagel time. The drywallers are here, so hopefully by the end of the day we will have ceilings again in our house. And then after that, I don't know what they're gonna do. There's a lot of prep work that has to be done before they can even start painting, especially in that kitchen area behind the stove. You just don't realize how ugly stuff is behind things. And when they took that cabinet down, I'm like, oh my goodness, this wall is so ugly. So we're gonna have to have them do something with that. I'm hoping they don't have to like completely put a new piece of wallboard back there. I mean, I guess they can do it if they have to, but just will cost more money. So I'm not gonna be able to really film them working because I'm not gonna get in the house in their way. But this is them bringing the drywall. 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's been raining on and off all morning. So we've just been sitting here in the camper
Olivia's been knitting a project, and I've been watching some YouTube videos. And the drywallers are still inside working. I haven't been in to see what they're doing. I'm gonna wait till they leave to go in. I was gonna go in and do some laundry, but I don't feel like getting wet. We definitely needed the rain though. Everything was so dry. Well, it is still raining. Been raining on and off all day. As you see, Scott's home from work. I think the guys might be getting ready to clean up. And when they do, I'll go in the house and we'll look around and see what they've done today. I'm not really sure if they're done or what they're doing. I have not been out of this camper at all today, except for this morning when I went and did my chores. Olivia couldn't take it anymore and she went for a walk, even though sure she's wet. Oliver caught sight of her. Scott's taking, Bo's hanging out in the garage. Scott's taking tomorrow and Friday off so that he can hopefully finish the deck. Bo's been handling things fairly decently. He's upset because he wants to get in the house, but he can't get in the house till evening when the guys are gone, when all the workers are gone. We let him in the house. But in normal circumstances, he'd have been spending the entire day in the entryway out of the rain. But I think he's been underneath the camper. And now since Scott is in the garage, he's in there. But I bet you when he starts sawing that wood, he's going to leave. He doesn't like loud noises. We'll see. I'm sure Bo's eating all of the cat food, because that's what he does whenever he gets into the garage. He eats the cat food.
Looks like they're packing up.
Good. And Bo did not get scared out of the garage. Okay, so they got all the drywall up. This area is going to have to be textured. I'm assuming that's what that machine is for. But they put some kind of paper on the floor, which is nice. They covered up they tarped everything, plasticed everything, which is nice. Look, we don't have a gaping hole in our ceiling there anymore. Fantastic.
It's crazy they had to do all this work just because of that.
Yeah.
Spot.
Let's go down to the bathroom. Oh yeah. Well, that's a little bit goobered up right there. I guess they can fix that with mud. Sounds like a new house in here. Oh, look at Olivia's room. Olivia, your ceiling's not falling down anymore. Wow, and it definitely sounds better in here. Oh, we can see inside the closet now. Oh, look, oh my goodness. That's that old carpet.
I wonder if we should just like rip that out.
That is gonna
Does he
have to.
old linoleum or something that I could put instead?
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a remnant of something. That's definitely got to get ripped out of there. That's the carpet that used to be in all of the bedrooms, all of in the living room, all had this green carpet when we first got this house. And then the rest of the house had linoleum. Oh yeah,
definitely got to rip that out of there. Most definitely. Well, they actually got a lot done, considering they had to put all this paper down and tape the paper down and everything. I wonder if they'll leave this on here till they're done painting. That would be a smart thing to do. Well, I do have to say, every day that goes by definitely looks better. So, today is Oliver's birthday. I've mentioned that before. And I got these from Chewy.com. They sent me a coupon code for 20% off the birthday shop. What are you doing? It's not your birthday.
He's so cute though.
So this is why I picked for him.
It smells good.
Does it smell sweet or does it smell
It smells
savory?
sweet. It smells like. It smells good.
What does it smell like?
What smell like? It smells like vanilla and sugar.
Ooh, and chocolate.
We should give some to Boat.
Yeah.
I'll give him a smaller piece because he's chunky anyway. And because it just happened to cut down.
You're not giving them that big old honking piece.
It's his birthday.
Oh my goodness.
It's his birthday. It only happens once a year.
Well, then you're not giving him a cookie too. He doesn't need all that.
Aww.
No, he does not need all that. Oh, are you cutting it in half then?
Well, if you're not going to let me give him a cookie too.
Don't need all that. Give him a small cookie out of there.
You can't even spoil him even on his birthday.
No. Because if they get sick, I'm going to have to clean it up. And I don't like that idea.
It smells so good.
Does those smell good too?
Well, those don't smell as good as the other one.
No, oh no, those don't smell as good as the other
But
one.
it looks good. I want to eat it. Alright, let's see here.
They're like, would you hurry up and make up your mind?
Alright. Your spots. Sit.
That didn't take long. Happy birthday, Oliver.
Happy birthday, Alan. Happy birthday.
Happy Oliver.
I gotta lick each other's plates. Now Chrissy's gonna rip the plate up.
Uh-huh. That's what he does. if I turned it down enough.
And this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. It was kind of a very laid back, boring day on Wednesday. It rained literally all day and all night, and it finally stopped raining on Thursday morning around 7. We desperately needed the rain. It was a nice, gentle rain, no wind, no storms. But it did make for kind of a boring day for those of us trapped in a camper. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. Thank you so much for joining us as we celebrated Oliver's 5th birthday. I can't believe he's been with us for 5 years already. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And stay tuned for next week on Wednesday's video. Hopefully there will be a lot more progress done on the house. I'm really truly hoping that I only have to spend one more week in the camper and then we can get back in the house. Things will still be in disarray and a mess, but it'll be nice to be back in our house. We'll talk to you later, friends, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.